Hey, it's Tiff from Tiff Peace Project. Life is hard right now, isn't it? Maybe you're dealing with something difficult. Maybe everything feels like it's falling apart. Maybe you're just tired. I'm not here to tell you to just think positive or look on the bright side. When you're in the middle of a storm, those phrases can feel empty, almost insulting. Here's what I am going to share with you today: real, practical ways to find hope, peace, and even moments of positivity, even when life feels really hard. Not toxic positivity, not pretending everything's fine, but genuine practices that help you stay grounded, resilient, and connected to yourself during difficult times. Before we dive in, let me be clear about what staying positive means. It doesn't mean pretending you're not struggling or forcing a smile when you're hurting inside. Real positivity isn't about denying reality. It's about acknowledging that life is hard right now and believing you have the strength to get through it. It's about finding small moments of light, even in the darkness. It's about choosing hope, even when it's difficult. So if you're expecting me to tell you to just be grateful and everything will be fine, that's not what this is. This is about real resilience, real strength, real hope. Okay, let's get into it. Practice number 1. Acknowledge what you're going through. The first step to staying positive during challenges is actually allowing yourself to feel negative emotions. I know that sounds backwards, but hear me out. When you try to suppress difficult feelings, when you tell yourself you shouldn't feel sad, angry, or scared, those emotions don't go away. They just get bigger. So instead, give yourself permission to acknowledge the truth. This is really hard right now. I'm struggling. I feel overwhelmed. Say it out loud. Write it in your journal. Tell a trusted friend. When you acknowledge your struggle, you stop fighting with reality, and that creates space for something else to emerge. Not forced positivity, but genuine peace. You can hold two truths at once. Life is difficult right now, and I'm going to be okay. Both can be true. So don't skip this step. Feel what you feel. Honor your struggle. That's not negativity. That's self-compassion. And that's where real positivity begins. Practice number 2. Focus on what you can control. When life feels chaotic, it's easy to feel powerless. The truth is, even in the hardest situations, there are always small things you can control. You might not be able to control what's happening to you, but you can control how you respond. You can control whether you eat nourishing food today, whether you go for a walk or stay inside. You can control who you talk to, what you watch, what you read. You can control whether you're kind to yourself or harsh with yourself. These might seem like small things, but they're not. These small choices give you back your power. So when everything feels out of control, ask yourself, what's one thing I can control right now? Maybe it's making your bed. Maybe it's drinking a glass of water or taking 3 deep breaths. Do that one thing, and then notice how you feel a little more grounded, a little more capable. You're not helpless. You have agency, and reclaiming that is incredibly powerful. Practice number 3. Look for small moments of joy. When you're going through something difficult, you don't need to find big reasons to be happy. You just need to notice the small, simple moments that are still good. Maybe it's the warmth of your coffee in the morning. Maybe it's your pet curling up next to you. Maybe it's the sun on your face. Maybe it's a text from a friend. These moments don't erase your struggle, but they remind you that, even in hard times, there are still small pockets of goodness. Every night before bed, I'd write down 3 small good things from that day. Some days, it was really hard to find 3 things, but I always did. And over time, I started noticing these moments more during the day. My brain started looking for the good, not just focusing on the bad. It didn't fix my problems, but it gave me hope. It reminded me that life wasn't all darkness. So try it. Start a little gratitude practice. Notice the small joys. They're there even now. You just have to look for them. Practice number 4. Protect your energy. When you're already struggling, you have less emotional bandwidth. So you have to be intentional about what you let into your mind and heart. This might mean limiting time on social media, especially if you're constantly comparing yourself to others or consuming negative news. This might mean setting boundaries with people who drain your energy, even people you love. It's okay to say, "I can't talk about this right now. I need to protect my peace." This might mean being selective about what you watch and listen to. If watching the news makes you anxious, give yourself permission to step back. If certain songs make you sad, create a different playlist. You're not avoiding reality. You're being smart about your energy. When you're going through a challenge, you need to surround yourself with things that support you, not deplete you. So ask yourself, what in my life is draining me right now? And what can I limit or remove, even temporarily? Protecting your peace isn't selfish. It's necessary. Practice number 5, reach out for support. One of the biggest mistakes we make during hard times is isolating ourselves. We think we're being strong by handling everything alone, but isolation makes everything harder. You don't have to go through this by yourself. Reach out to someone you trust, a friend, a family member, a therapist. Even if you don't want to talk about what you're going through, just being around people who care about you can help. Sometimes you need someone to remind you that you're not alone, that you're loved, that you're going to get through this. And if you don't have people in your life you can turn to right now, there are communities, support groups, online forums, helplines. You are not alone, even if it feels like it. I know it can feel vulnerable to ask for help, but asking for support isn't weakness. It's wisdom. So if you're struggling right now, please reach out to someone. Let them hold some of the weight with you. You don't have to carry it all alone. Practice number 6, ask yourself, what can this teach me? Now I want to be careful with this one, because I'm not saying everything happens for a reason, or this challenge is a blessing in disguise. Some things are just hard, and they're not fair, and they shouldn't have happened. Even in the hardest experiences, there's often something we can learn, some way we can grow. Maybe this challenge is teaching you how strong you really are. Maybe it's showing you who your real friends are. Maybe it's forcing you to set better boundaries or prioritize yourself in ways you never did before. You don't have to be grateful for the challenge, but you can ask, is there anything useful I can take from this experience? For me, my hardest times taught me resilience I didn't know I had. They taught me to ask for help and what really matters. I wouldn't choose to go through those things again, but I'm different because of them. So when you're ready, ask yourself, what is this teaching me? The answer might surprise you. Practice number 7, remind yourself of your strength. When you're in the middle of a challenge, it's easy to forget how capable you are. So you need to remind yourself. I use affirmations for this. Not the fluffy, unrealistic kind, but grounded, honest ones. Here are some that help me. I've survived difficult things before. I can survive this too. I'm stronger than I think I am. I'm doing the best I can, and that's enough. One step at a time, one breath at a time. Say these to yourself. Write them down. Put them on your mirror, because your brain will try to convince you that you can't handle this. And you need to gently, firmly remind it, yes, I can. You've been through hard things before, and you're still here. That's proof of your resilience. Don't forget it. Let me share something personal with you. A few years ago, I went through one of the hardest periods of my life. I won't go into all the details, but it felt like everything was falling apart at once. There were days I didn't think I'd get through it, days I couldn't see any light at the end of the tunnel. But I used these practices. Not perfectly. Some days I couldn't do any of them, but I kept trying. I kept showing up for myself. And slowly, very slowly, things started to shift. I started noticing small moments of peace again, small reasons to hope, and eventually, I came through it. Changed, different, but stronger. I'm telling you this because I want you to know. If you're struggling right now, you're not alone, and you can get through this. It might not feel like it right now, but you can. Keep going, one day at a time. You're stronger than you know. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're going through a challenge right now, I'm sending you so much love and strength. Please give this video a thumbs up if it helped you. and subscribe to Tiff Peace Project for more content on mindfulness, positivity, and getting through hard times. And most importantly, drop a comment. You don't have to share what you're going through if you don't want to, but maybe share one practice from this video that you're going to try. Or if you've been through a hard time and come out the other side, share your story. Your words might be exactly what someone else needs to hear today. We're all in this together. And remember, this challenge doesn't define you. Your strength does. And you have more strength than you realize. Keep going. You've got this. I'll see you in the next video.